What's going on, everybody? What's up?
What's up, guys? Is there anybody watching yet?
Gotta get the video called up here.
Is there anybody out there?
Oh, that's a great song.
Just click if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Come on now.
Man, Dirk, you know Tony a lot better than I do, but I think he knocked it out of the park with this motor. I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On your feet again.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I've got to get another one because I had two of them.
I need some
The second one I'm
information
giving away. So
first. Just the basic facts.
let's
Can
see.
you tell me where it hurts?
We've got 3 people watching. That's probably 3 of us. Oh no, Robert's here. 907 Arctic. Scott Ashdown.
Heck yeah.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for
What's
joining us. Guess I'm gonna have to fire my computer back up so I can get back to the chat.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I don't like to do these when Corey's asking me to do them because it's a lot of work.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
Oh, Angry Yank is here.
who?
Oh, I don't think I've heard of him before. What's going on, man?
Who is it?
Angry Yank. How you doing, Angry Yank?
I don't think I've met you before either.
Yeah, he's I've met him in some of Tank's live streams and
Oh,
some other
okay.
guys. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Now, Tank, he is over there with Kurt, right?
Tank. Yeah, he's the one. He's in Canada. He used to do Tuesdays and Thursdays. He did Tamaya Tuesdays and then Thursdays he just did kind of a general RC talk, and now he's
Gotcha.
pretty much doing just Thursdays.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we got 5 watching now.
Heck yeah.
Suckers.
Probably Jim drawing them all in.
Now he.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
They're here for the second show.
907 Arctic. If you don't know Robert, 907 Arctic, his videos, he lives in Alaska, and he lives in a part of Alaska that it seems like there's snow 400 days a year because there seems like that much snow. And when he goes to get his car, if it flips over, you just hear the crunch of the snow. Crunch, 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 crunch. He's a great guy. He really is.
Hell yeah. You're going to have to send me the link to his channel.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
me too. Yeah,
Sure.
I'd like that.
Will do.
I'm wondering where. Ask him where he's at in Alaska. I was in Alaska. I was in Anchorage and Fairbanks.
Hey, Robert.
Well, doesn't Denali have around that area? Don't they get snow year round?
No.
No?
It melts right down and gets beautiful. Hell, it probably gets up 80 degrees or better in the summertime there.
Oh,
I know in Fairbanks on a hot day, I was there. It hit like 107 degrees one day.
wow. Now
Yeah.
there's still my sister-in-law is still up there, and I think she's still in the 24-hour sunlight thing.
I don't know. I wasn't in Fairbanks like in June, so I don't know if it was a full 24 hours in Fairbanks. I know in Anchorage the sun would like drop below the horizon, and I mean it wasn't like it was dark, but it wasn't light. You know, the sun was below the horizon for like 3 hours.
Robert, if I mispronounce this, please forgive me. At Quasuck, Alaska.
Huh? I don't recognize that, but that's not like I
Kind
know
of-
every place. in
Kind of
Alaska.
sounds familiar.
Hey, Dustin's here. Does Dustin
What
want to
up,
come on?
Dustin?
What's going on, buddy?
That would be hilarious. If it was the four of us again.
Dustin, you want to come on?
Oh, that would be hilarious.
The Late Late Show
Yeah.
with Psycho 13.
I almost got the name.
My computer is not cooperating.
Oh, maybe it's Atkasuk, Alaska. Is that closer?
Maybe, yeah.
How do you say aqua soup?
Atkasuk.
Aqua soup?
I don't know. I'm just trying anything. 60 miles below Barrow, Alaska. Oh, Dustin says he's already in his birthday suit. So that means you're coming on, right?
Nah.
He could be like Maz, just from the chest up, no shirt.
I mean, all he has to do is just face his camera on his desk with a truck in front of it. That's what Jay always does.
Right.
Angry Yank, you want to come in? I'd have to figure out how to get a hold of you because I'm not sure if I'm connected with you outside of YouTube.
Wow.
No.
That had some punch behind it. Holy shit.
What was that?
I'm trimming this servo horn, and the piece shot off and hit my furnace.
That's a little ways away.
Yeah.
I know where that's at. That's
yeah.
a good 12, 15 feet.
At least 15. Yeah.
Yeah. I have the world's slowest computer.
Mine is being fixed. So when I get it back from Derek, it's going to have OBS on it.
I've got the new Windows on mine because Steven fixed mine up with him, and a buddy went through and put all new programs in. But what? But
did they
my
upgrade?
computer's like 13 years old.
So they probably didn't upgrade the processor?
Mm-mm. No, they just put all new programs on it. But
Gotcha.
Dustin, you didn't order the shirt.
What's the problem here? My computer says it's off the internet. It's like, what?
So yeah, I'm getting baseball caps made.
Yeah.
But those are going to be a limited edition. Limited to me and my dad.
Yeah. I don't remember talking about that.
But I could probably make another version of them.
No, I'll just go buy a blank one and draw my own on it. Be all like a, with the J backwards, Jason's RC, like a little kid.
That would be kind of cool.
Robert said that in his area in Alaska, it's unbelievable. It hit above 70 today.
Oh, no shit. Wow.
Saturday Night Dead. I just got internet. I didn't know that's what it was called tonight.
Yeah, there's 9 people watching right now.
All right. Well, to all y'all out there, it's Stone Gym time again.
I know there's 9 of you, but anybody that has not entered my giveaway, please do so you can win some cool shit.
Check it out. I got strobe lights on USA 1 now.
Nice.
Got the D2 electronics.
Yep. With Baby Goliath.
Hold on. Go ahead, Jason. There you go.
Hey, why am I not getting the chat?
We won't. Oh, you mean on your computer?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
there it is.
Look at this is what I was talking about on my stream with this stupid digital servo. No steering. Now watch.
Uh-huh.
I don't have any steering with this servo. It's an MD servo. And now, oh, and that's another thing it does.
What was that?
It jiggles. But now,
That's
all I
what she
have to
said.
do is unplug it. It's unplugged. Now I'll plug it back in. Maybe. And now it'll work. But it's super like jiggly.
It says, "Are your upper left?" Dustin said, "Are your endpoints set too far?"
Maybe.
And Dustin asked, "How do we enter your giveaway, Dirt?"
Well, there's a video about it, but all you have to do is subscribe, like the video that I posted about the giveaway. Because in the giveaway video, I show everything you're going to get. It's going to be the Tony CCXRC, the multi-tool thing that he sells, the Mighty Handy Tool. It's going to be a Baby Goliath motor, one of his little scale banners, and then some of his stickers, some of my stickers, some of my new stickers I just got. These
Hell yeah!
that I'll be
I
sending you.
love that one. I love that one, man.
And then even some
I'm glad you made that one.
some little tiny ones of the skull logo to put on your rigs. You can't see it on this crappy camera, but
Oh man, I need like 20 some of those. No,
for that giveaway, I just got it today from Bull Gear. This is going to go in the giveaway. I don't have very many of these, so I'm not giving a bunch of these away, but a scale banner of my logo.
oh man,
Some select
Yeah.
people will get these, and the person that wins the giveaway will get one of these.
cool.
So,
All right.
and
Now
then
I
you
have
just-
to enter because I want that.
Well, you're going to get one. But the only other thing that you have to do is in the comment section, and it says at the end of my video, is type my catchphrase from early on. That is, keep it psycho and RC. That's it. So,
You just gave them it all away.
well, if they're watching right now, then
All that.
all
five.
five. They were down to 5. So all 5 of them know what the secret is. But no, there's already been 50-something people that have entered. So I'll be doing it in a few days, maybe. I just wanted to give people time to enter it.
No, I actually wouldn't enter anyway. I don't enter anybody's giveaways because I don't know.
Well, you're getting one of those, Jim. That's why I asked for your address. So
Well,
Heck
thank you.
yeah.
I appreciate that. But yeah, I don't enter anybody's giveaways because I don't want to take away. This is I get every time I get to hang out with you guys. That's my gift. I don't need to win nothing. I win every week. So I'd rather leave it for the people who are watching, you know.
you
Let them
and
have
Jason, that's why I reached out to you earlier for your addresses. Because
Yeah,
I could not find them. Is you're going to get those banners and some of the new stickers. So
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Well, that one will be going right up next to Bull Gears in my garage.
Oh, there's Tony talking about Brown knows much. Okay. Why don't you just join, Tony? I sent it to your Facebook. Should I send it somewhere else? Yes, Dustin, I saw it. Hold on. Let me share my screen.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do.
Oh, here we
Got
go. This is what Dustin made.
Almost.
Can you guys see that?
I
Or no?
can't. Well, Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you see, Jim?
I see you on Cycle 13
Oh,
garage
that's
shirt.
cool.
That's what Dustin made. He made a shirt, he said.
That is awesome.
He's just gonna make his own shirt.
So who's the real Psycho now?
That is too cool.
Here's my garage.
Oh, very cool. Here, hold on. Let me solo you. Sorry about that.
Oh, you don't need to solo me.
I'm
Shit.
not good at this stuff. That's why I try not to do these. Very nice. I don't think I've ever seen this view before.
Nope. Usually not. And then I got rigs up here.
Angry Yank, what email do you want me to reach you at? I don't necessarily want you to have to put it in the chat. It's up to you.
Oh shit.
Is that all your mofo parts up there?
Actually, these are all my mofo right here. And then, let's see, then these are Injora, all the way down to, and there's Trio, Fast Eddie Bearings, Yeah Racing, Surpass. These are all my screws. All the different screws I've got. Stainless, button head, socket head, 1.4, all of it. From 4 to, I think I got 12. All stock and axial stuff. Then this is just miscellaneous aftermarket. You got RC all-wheel drive, CVDs.
Whoa. Oh shit.
Drive shafts, skid plates, brads,
Horse. Okay.
hot racing, Charisma, KYX, Power Hobby, NSDRC, Baston, Apex, ProStar, Savox, Tinker Time stuff over here. That's all WPL.
Just let me know if you want me to take you up with something. I'm trying to send a link to Angry Yank.
Oh, I'm just giving everybody a tour, I guess. Doesn't bother me.
Tony says, "Dang, Mr. Organization."
That's all my model bodies for my
Says
24s.
nice. Dustin says, "Looks like a nice place to hang out and wrench."
Yeah, this is my sanctuary.
Tony asked, "What shelves are those?"
Picked them up at Menards. Yeah, it's just grayish. It's like a whitish, grayish, like barn. And I picked up those brackets.
I sent you an email, Angry Yank.
That's all my D&D stuff. My drill press. My other bench. My main bench.
He said he meant the
More
screw
storage. Huh?
ones. He said he meant the screw ones.
Well, I guess I missed the question. What's that?
He said, "What shelves are those?" Then he said, "I meant the screw ones."
Oh, okay. I don't know if you can even get these anymore. I got them at Menards, and then I went back to get more, and they didn't have any more.
Hey, William, Joseph's here now.
Store.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Angry Yanks here.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Same old, same old,
What's going on, Angry Yank?
same old. Gotta put my picture up in here. Guess I'll use a one from my channel.
We got no video, or
Oh, I got a camera. I just don't use it that much.
oh,
He's in witness protection. It's for the best.
all right, that's good. That's good. I can go on screen because nobody gives a shit about me.
Ah! There. See, I'll make Jim scream.
What's that?
I'll make him scream. Watch.
Ah!
Yeah, it's like 105 up here today, dude. I'm just sitting here sweating like a hog, bro.
Holy shit.
It's not good, especially from my area. We usually don't hit that high. But
I guess I don't
Sure
want to
did
tell you
today.
that it's actually a little chilly in here right now. I got the fan in the window, and it's probably about 65 degrees outside.
man, must be nice. It's still, what was it 80 outside right now? Crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty nice here.
Looks like William, the hello from Southeast Alaska, just said his ESC is still working. It was his motor that burned up, so he's going to put a 66 turn Endura in it tomorrow.
There you go.
And he'll like that. I just put one in my Bronco, and man, plenty of power, good speed. I mean, it's not like super fast, but it's good speed. It's got enough when you want to hit the, you got to punch it and jump up. It'll get there. I like the motor. And everybody knows I'm a big Mofo fan. So I'd rate it close to a Torque Beast. Not quite, but close.
Pretty cool little crawler course over there, Jason. He's having
Thanks,
himself some
man.
fun.
That is an awesomely cool course.
Yeah,
I'm not got into the 24 scale yet.
it's
My
definitely
advice is
taken over my
don't,
basement.
because they're addicting and they'll get a hold of you.
Yeah.
It's like heroin.
Shit. You're talking to the choir over here, bro. I'm living in a tiny little office apartment, and I got 26 RCs packed in this place. I got it packed
Oh,
under
damn.
tables. I got it packed in the corners. I got it packed into the bed in my closet, hanging on my wall locker in the back. They're everywhere.
Well, see, maybe you need to go to 24s, then you'll have like actual
Yeah, no
room
shit.
back. You can fit 26 24s in like the space of like 3 or 4 10 scale.
True. That's for sure. We've got a few projects we're starting to get to work on over here. Finally.
Oh, yeah.
So
Plus all that saved room, then you can start setting up a course.
well, if I had
'Cause
more
that's
room, I'd think
almost-
about it.
That's almost like a given. As soon as you get one, you're like, now I need to build something to put it on.
Just so you know, Jason, I soloed you because it's more exciting to see that than to see me and Jim and Angry Yanks scream. No offense to anyone else here.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
more
no,
entertaining
man.
than we are. Yeah.
I want to be watching that. I mean, the tippy rock and the whole thing. We couldn't see that if he was just tiny screen.
I like how that rock does tip. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like an added part of the obstacle. I love that. And I've actually seen that like in real life crawlers. And like, part of the obstacle was a rock that tipped.
Mhm.
So was that intentional, Jason, or accidental? And
No, it was accidental. So after I got done building Bruiser right there, he was really tall, right? And I couldn't fit under there, so I kind of lifted it up, and then it was just teetering.
Billy, you want to join?
We didn't know we were doing it either, Billy. It just kind of happened.
I
Glad you found it.
didn't know I was doing.
Yeah, it's kind of surprised myself. Watching a couple sub events at XMI. It's like Psycho live. What the fuck? Really? Yeah, I
we
see what's going on. Yeah.
We didn't even know we were doing it. We just were talking afterward, and then it kind of happened.
Well, it's cool. Glad you guys brought me up.
Hell yeah, man! It's always good to have somebody new in, talk to, and see what they're doing. What are you working on? What do you got going on?
I got a. It's kind of a weird project. I kind of got the monster truck bug, and I'm building a all custom monster truck.
You
I'm
wanna
building
show
it.
anything?
It's called the Frankenstein. I don't have
what
any of it
scale?
built yet.
Oh,
20
scale?
or 10. It's 10 scale.
Okay. And you're
Excuse-
using various parts from different models and makes, or
I'm using a stock motor. I'm actually taking the stock motor out of my my Traxxas Rustler. I'm taking an ESC motor out of that because it's not a fast motor, but it's not exactly a low torque one either. It's about right for a monster truck. So I'm putting a brushless system in that one. I'm going to turn it into a VXL brushless system. So I got all the parts for that to turn into a brushless. The old motor and speed control is coming out of that to power the truck. I'm running an SCX10, all Metal Gear aluminum transmission in case, and motor plate. I'm using a aftermarket Clodbuster, Super Clodbuster all aluminum aftermarket chassis from Yeah Racing. Piggyback shocks from Hot Racing on all four quarters. And then I'm using some SMT10 wheels and tires for the tires. And then some, I can't remember what brand those are. I think they're Injora. Straight axles. All in with straight axles for the axle assemblies. And then I'm going to use a custom Proline Rubicon Jeep JL body shell for it.
Billy and Robert, that's Angry Yank RC talking.
It's going to be a pretty interesting truck. It's just a Frankenstein. Yeah, Bill, I've got a bunch of leftover extra parts that are all new from like 5 different manufacturers. Going to combine them all into one truck.
Do you have anything that you'd like to show, Angry Yank? I'm not trying to make you put anything on camera, but if you wanted to, let me know.
Well, if I do, I'll let you know. I'd have to go and grab one.
Billy
Yeah,
the
some of
Kid asked who that was talking, and that was Angry Yank there, Billy. And yeah, Dustin, that would just be kick-ass if we could do a D&D campaign here down the road sometime. I'll have to see if I can, I don't know, go through either some of my pre-made adventures. I've got D&D ones in that, or maybe I could make up something custom for us.
Dustin said, Jason, when is your course going to expand to the living room, kitchen, and bathroom?
Well, this winter, it's going to be coming off of the top of the fridge and coming out this way. So it's slowly going that direction.
Literally, I'm not touching that.
Oh shit!
Jason, if you want me to take you off a solo, I will. But it's just interesting to watch.
No, I don't care. I mean, if I was shy being on camera, then I shouldn't have a YouTube channel, right?
That's because you're a voyeur. No, an exhibitionist. That's what you would be, right? Yeah.
William said Jason's got a badass course. Yes, he does.
Certainly does.
Well, I have a lot to thank my father for what he has done. So definitely would not be this far without my father. So Definitely not all my handiwork.
Technically, you wouldn't have been able to do all this without him starting in the first place.
Right.
Yeah, there's a joke in there somewhere about the handiwork and whatnot, but I just can't come up.
Well,
Yeah. That's a pretty cool course. I'll give it that.
Oh, it's crazy awesome.
when he started it, it was already impressive as hell, but to see where it's gone over time, I mean, that whole section he's on now wasn't there, what, 6 months ago?
No. Definitely was not here. It's 6 months
Originally, it
ago.
was just the table there. for a
Yeah,
long time.
just the lower part.
Nice save.
That down here was phase one. This platform and the refrigerator was phase two. That whole section along there with the bridge coming up over here was phase three. And then this over here is going to be phase four.
Nice. Yeah, but the only thing I got really to show there, Dirk, is my last truck I worked on. Got a few more mods put onto it.
You want to show it?
It's my RGT GLU Rubicon Jeep.
Holy crap, look at that shit.
You need a winch. You need a winch. Where's your pull strap?
Oh, damn, dude.
It is like hanging.
He's like, right. Yeah, he's, oh.
You know what's going to make you fall? It's that CCXRC sticker.
Ooh. It's hanging on by the sticker.
No,
I hope
I'm
you
doing
still-
a hand of God. He's already fallen from there already. So
Dustin said, yeah, the original C-shaped course. Wow, see that 10 times fast. Was dope and it's grown like crazy. Phase 19 ends in his neighbor's house at some point.
So, real quick, if you'd like to show something, Angry Yank, and second thing, I keep calling you Angry Yank. If you want me to call you something else, please just tell me your name.
No, you can either call me Angry Yank or James. That's my name. So,
Okay.
What's up, James? I'm James as well.
what's up, James?
If you would like to show something, I will certainly switch over to you.
I go by
Yeah.
Jim. Though.
Guess for a quick second, I guess.
All right, let's do that.
That's my
Oh,
new.
Yeah. Look at
That's a
that
new
beast.
That's a new front bumper and winch I put on it.
oh, clicking on the wrong thing here.
RC 4-wheel drive winch.
Yeah. Man, look at that monster.
Got the new rack on the rack atop all the accessories. Got the pickaxe on that side. It's got it's got an entire body cage on it.
Will you think less of me if I say nice rack?
It's all good.
That's what he
Back.
said.
Spare tire with the winch.
I have that
Dustin,
same
With the
tire
hitch claw in the
cover.
back.
Dustin
this
said,
act-
is that an RGT?
Yes, it is. RGT EX 86100 GLU Jeep.
I got the
Oh,
Now.
I dig that bat. I dig that spare tire cover.
Now,
Oh,
on this
that's
body
awesome.
shell, when you buy this truck from the actual factory, it comes with two cheap-ass, really bad-looking stickers for taillights. I cut them out, and I bought a set of RC 4-wheel drive Jeep taillights, lighted taillights.
Right.
Cut out the holes in the body and glued those taillights in.
Oh yeah. So now you got
There.
working lights.
It's got actually working real taillights on it now.
That's cool, man.
With
Yeah,
the
I
car.
have that. I have the same rig and the same tire cover, but mine's
And there's-
red. My Jeep is red.
There's the roof ladder with the shovel,
Blood red.
piggyback
little bit of
shocks.
blood.
You're ready, man. That's fucking badass. Now,
What
are
shock-
those shocks actually, is the piggyback actual
Yeah.
functional?
They're actual piggyback,
Hell yeah.
Yep. fully functional piggybacks.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
Yep, I like them. They work pretty
Somebody
well.
said turn the lights on.
Great
Oh,
job.
Nice job, man. Thanks for showing it.
Yeah, I have that exact same RGT.
It's a nice rig. I mean, I was actually pretty surprised when RGT came out with the scale trucks and some of their trail trucks. You know, the first gens were okay. When they started bringing out the second and third gens, I figured I want to wait till a third gen come out when they finally get the gearing issues fixed.
Yeah.
And when I found out the gearing issues are fixed, it was all steel gears inside the housings. I wanted to see if they're going to hold up. When one of my friends got one, said they hold up well, I bought one. So I figured I was going to go scale with it. So I went scale with it. I figured, okay, you don't see too many of those trucks. You see with the the roof rack that RGT makes for it, which is kind of a crappy little metal one on the top.
Yeah.
But I wanted a full body cage for mine. So I found one that was made for an actual Grand Cherokee, not for this truck. And I had to do slight mods on it to get the actual body cage to bolt onto it. And then I got the roof ladder on the side, the scale, the pickaxe, the shovel, spare tires. But the thing I wanted to make it look real nice was actually make it an actual Jeep and get rid of those cheapy stickers and get actual taillights put on it. But she's beautiful when you drive it at night. So. I can watch him drive that course all day.
This freaking little ramp here is such a pain in the ass.
With all those misshaped or missized blocks, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can't get any traction.
Punch it.
Well, that block that the left front tire is on right now is the problem child.
Yeah. Because you stuck up on top of it and you can't get boosted past it.
Yeah.
Could you put a little contact adhesive on or contact glue on the tops of the blocks and sprinkle a little sand on it for grip?
Yeah, I thought about doing that, but I also think if I just take it out and just cut a slant on it, make it more of a point, that the tire would grip on it.
Yeah, that
I
probably.
could
I
just
don't
send you
want to
some
make
resin.
it too easy, but
Yeah, I'd either tip it inward or outward, so that'd probably help you give it a little bit more grip.
I could probably
I
just
got
smear
it.
some resin on there for you.
So
I got
you
it.
go. There you go. You got it. Come on, you almost got it. You're right there on the edge. Oh, it's like right there.
Oh, now I'm done.
Oh,
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, shit.
That's what you need that 3S power for, right?
Right?
almost.
That and cooking motors.
It's like, what is that? Is that a cook motor? Cook motor or bad cheese?
I put
There's
my
my-
look at that thing.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, he's got the rack on the side there. Yeah.
Yep.
Chains. I put chains on everything.
Yeah, I was just gonna say something about. Gotta
You know
have
what?
his chains.
You have to admit one thing about that truck, Dirk.
Yeah.
The Gen 3 tires on those RGTs are amazing tires. The ones that come with it. They're actually pretty good tires.
Yeah,
Stock tires.
they weren't bad.
They were pretty good. Until they get worn down. Then once they're down, they're complete garbage again.
Now, what's that rig weigh? What's something like that weigh?
You want it in grams? No, I don't know. I've
No,
never
I don't.
weighed-
I
Mine-
mean, do you have any idea? 4 pounds, 5 pounds?
Mine weighs. Oh, sorry, Dirk. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mine
Go ahead.
weighs 4.6 pounds total.
There you go. There's a good answer. Thank you. Just I throw questions out there, that occur to me that, anybody watching might wonder. I mean,
Mhm.
sometimes I have the answer, but I think I ought to throw it out there so people can get an idea of what they're looking at if they'd be interested.
Did anybody happen to see my sand ladders that I had on it?
I didn't notice. No, that's pretty cool, man. Did you 3D printed that then?
That's from Radioactive Scale in Canada.
Oh, okay.
And then I bought a cheap skateboard from the Dollar Tree. I
Nice.
got one of my stickers to go on here, and that was in the
Oh man, that's so cool.
Those are nice looking. Those are nice looking, man. Hell
That
yeah.
looks like something straight out of 1987.
Mhm.
So
It really does. I mean, that looks like something I used to have.
I
Those
still
recovery
gotta
boards are
shoot a
badass.
video. I still gotta shoot a video for that and put it on my channel. I haven't shot that rig. It has not debuted. I've had it for many years.
That's pretty cool, man.
Your TRX4 is 7 pounds, Billy? Yeah, I believe it. Mine's about 8.3 pounds because mine's got the Gen 2 tracks, rubber tracks at all the corners. They've got
And
a
Dustin,
fully operational winch, hitch, steel bumpers. So,
William said maybe just rough the top of that block with some sandpaper might give you what you need. Arctic 907 Arctic RC. Dirk, what camera holder do you use on your controller?
Oh, I do not know the name of it. It's some cheapy thing I got off of Amazon, but
Dustin asked Jason, you need to add one of those airsoft BB mud pits on your course.
Yes, it's going to go back there. I'm going to take those rocks out, and that's where the mud pit's going to go.
nice. And he'll put that 3S system in there and blow mud halfway across the room.
Yeah.
Dustin said Psycho Tech Deck.
yeah, Tech Decks
Oh.
cost a lot more than I paid for that little skateboard.
And Billy the Kid said, how can I get some of those? I'm not sure what those are, Billy.
You talking about the recovery board he's got? That is pretty badass.
Maybe that was what he was talking about. Those were
If
10
if that's what he wants, radioactive scale. He makes them in 10 scale and 24 scale because I have them on my Gladiator as well with my logo on them. They just say Psycho because it was too much to fit.
So he
But,
printed it with Psycho right in there then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that
You
wasn't
can-
just a sticker. Okay.
You can
Oh,
get them
no.
custom made with your logo on it. Nice. I might get mine with Angry Ink on it.
Here's the 24 scale ones. Let me solo. Hold on.
Billy's laughing. He said his son's got like 15 Tech Decks. I think I've got a couple of those Tech Decks, but I bought them like way back when Tech Deck first came out because they had the ones I bought were like what's his name? Tony Hawk, and I can't remember the other one.
Yeah, that's the 24 scale that radioactive scale does.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
Those
He does
and
great
those are
work.
like functional size.
he does great work. Yeah.
Might get
Yeah,
a hold of him. Get some from my
Yeah.
truck.
Oh,
And that's radioactive scale.
yeah, I will look it up right now when I solo someone else. Oh, Jason stopped right now.
Stony Drives RC. What's up, guys? I'm back. What's going on, Stony? Joseph Gordon, love the new merch. Yeah, don't you, man? He's got some really cool stuff. He just
That's
came
my
out with some.
son. Hey, Joey. That's my son. I can look up radioactive scale on Instagram and post it in the chat.
So if that works. Yeah.
I want to solo somebody so you're not staring at me looking at a screen.
Billy was wondering, is he on Etsy?
No, he's on Instagram. You just message him on Instagram, and he'll get back to you. And he's very quick to respond. He sends you stuff, tells you pricing, sends you images of what he's got, the idea for what you want, everything very quick, very fast. Yeah, great guy.
Okay, cool. Dustin was wondering what rims and tires I'm going to pair with my Rockwolf. Man, I don't know. I may even have to go and get me some purple rims, actually. And as far as tires, I don't know. I'm debating, thinking about the those Endura I don't know if they're. I think they're 56 millimeter. Get my light down here so I can read the darn thing. The Rock Terrain crawler tires. Breaking out my calipers right now so I can get a measurement on these. I can't remember if they're 56 or 58 millimeter.
Looks like William Joseph's excited to see the tan and orange Gladiator running.
On these Enduro rims, these are measuring right around 57. I think they're supposed to be 56, but they're the Rock Terrain. They're pretty cool. That's what I'm thinking about for my Rock Wolf, but I don't know because I'm not sure how I want to build it. If I want to build it low or high. And this one goes out to William Joseph. Oh no, don't. That's a cached wolf.
Billy, I posted it in the chat, but I also sent it to you on Facebook.
You know, watching him drive that Gladiator wants me to get mine out now.
I made some homemade high clearance links today.
Oh, yeah? You want to show them?
Oh, I guess. I could do that. I was just, I happened to see them on my desk here. They're just some stocks that I took and I heated and gave them some shape. But well, I guess I could piece that together and show you in just a second. This is going out to William Joseph.
No problem, Billy. And Jim, just let me know when you're ready and I'll show you. Also, James, if you want to show anything else, just let me know.
All good.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Well, we're up to 11 people watching.
There you go. Heck yeah.
We're attractive.
We need 13. That's my number. Come on.
That's it.
Tell a
Somebody
friend.
go get a friend.
Oh, so here's a sneak peek on something else that's coming down the road.
Nice.
Oh, is that the body from Corey?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to see if I get one or not.
Me too.
I'm kind of dubious because he never did ask me for my address.
The Rock Wolf body has some really cool wolf inspiration in the design. I would really like to see him design a body with some rhino type theme accents. Jim, can you sketch that? That's what Dustin said.
Well, I will see what I can come up with. And see, I did mine, my Vicious Lexon body concept drawing is what I showed to Sean Bashan when he made up the Rock Wolf. So I can come up with something and then we could probably talk to Sean and see if he would be interested in seeing what he could come up with based on what I come up with. Anytime you're ready, Dirk, I've got this piece together to show what I did.
Yeah, that's cool.
So what I did is I took my couple of drivers, I pulled the balls out of the stock ends, and then I took I took 6 of them, lined them up because I wanted 4. So I didn't heat the ones on the end. And then the ones in the middle, I took my torch and just heated the middle. Whoop, that popped apart. You can see I got some light on there. There, you can see how I sagged them down. I heated across the middles. I kept them separated out. I had this out and then pulled these toward the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I had this all taped to my desk, hanging out over the edge. Not just doing it like this. But, so I had it separated out like that. And then you can see as I added heat to the center back and forth, staying away from the ends so I didn't melt them at all.
Yep. Just add a little weight to the middle of them. There you go.
I didn't add any weight. What I did is I just heated them, and then I would come in and press my finger and just kind of shaped it, and then heated it some more and just kind of worked at it. And I was able to shape them into a high clearance. And the deflection you're seeing there is the exact amount of deflection if you get, say, a hot racing, one of their, or an Endura, their high clearance, and the way it's got the angle and that amount of deflection. This worked out. It's exactly the same. So
didn't cost you anything but time.
Nope. And just a little fidgeting and figuring. But yeah, I wanted to try. I've been wanting to try that, and I just hadn't gotten around to it. And I was looking at them today, and I was like, you know what?
Very cool.
Today, no time like the present.
Hey, Stony or anybody else, there's 11 people watching, but only a few people commenting. Anybody else that wants to join, I will post it in the chat, actually. I didn't think about that earlier. There's the link in the chat if anybody wants to join.
Oh, we got a mess out here again.
Okay. A rhino skull.
Jason's like, I got all these cars in such little time.
22 of them now.
22?
22, 24 scale.
Okay, I think you're
Yes,
officially
Dustin.
addicted.
Absolutely.
Well,
I can.
I take that back. 2 of them are technically 18 scale.
Okay, I
Down
guess we can let you
5%.
slide a little bit.
I'm cutting it off at 24 because 24 24s.
So if you're addicted to 24 scale and there's a 10-step program, is it only a 2.4-step program?
I reckon so.
Look at, I still got 1, 2.
Hey, wait a minute. I flopped my cord and now it went up. So now I'm gaining power again. I may
3.
not. My phone may not die.
I
But
still
yes,
got
Dustin, I can sketch that up for you, buddy.
5 working stock servos.
I'll see what I can come up with.
Oh, sorry. This is not stock. This is a Power Hobby. But that thing, man,
So I
I'm
don't
gonna
forget.
have to test this out again because it's literally the exact same size as a stock servo.
What servo is it?
The Power Hobby 13 gram. I got it from Jaggy.
Oh,
Never tried a power hobby.
well, let me know how your thoughts on that, because I have thoughts on it, but I'm not going to say a word. I want to hear
And
what
I
you say,
think-
and then I'll tell you.
I think it comes with the shortened thing on it, unless no.
Okay,
I think
that's what she
I
said.
think I shrank it.
This-
Yeah, I'm
even have
pretty
to
sure
say-
I shrunk it. Yep.
that joke was all made.
And Dustin said, all right, gentlemen and Dirk, I got to bounce for the night. Have fun, y'all. Have a good one.
Hey, what about me, Dustin? We'll catch you later, brother.
Have a good one.
I'm even making a note for you, Dustin, so I don't forget.
Too funny. Yeah,
Who's
so I
got a
think
bunch of these they've never run.
A bunch of huh?
Stock motors.
Oh,
I've pulled
Okay.
these out before I've ever run it. Well, that's not always true. Sometimes it'll get a run on the desk, forward, backward, to make sure it runs, and then it'll come out immediately.
If you get any more of those, man, turn them into a necklace. Holy shit, you got like, what, 10 of those fuckers sitting there, man. Just connect them all end to end, make a big ass necklace, wear it around your neck.
I'm
Okay,
trying to
that's all I
get Jay's RC to make a triple
5.
motor one with these.
be like That's some sort of trophy necklace where you got all these motors.
So here is a thing. So this
Easy.
ESC took a crap
What's
on
that?
me.
What is
It's a
that?
Power Hobbies.
Did
Oh.
you pay extra for that?
So it took a crap on me. And then I'm like, it's not moving. It didn't have any power to the motor, but it still worked the servo. So I'm like, well, let's plug my Lizard into it. Totally worked. Yeah, so you can use it as a transmitter for your Lizard. Notice I cut the power cable right off of it. Don't even use it anymore. Plug the freaking, yeah, you don't even use any of this shit. It's all ran off the freaking Lizard. So you just plug your Lizard into channel 2, and then you can run everything off of this with an axial transmitter. An axial transmitter will bind to this.
Awesome, man. What a great tip. That's
Yeah.
some good information to put out there for the people.
So
Yeah.
Jason said that took a crap on him and he plugged his Lizard into it.
That's
Yeah.
what I heard.
Yeah. Look, I'll even give it a whirl here.
Billy the Kid said Panda
Yeah.
Hobby. That's a Panda Hobby.
Yep. Plugged into channel 2. Grab me a battery. Battery's plugged in. Now I need a Surpass motor, which is down here in this other box.
I'm seeing visions of me as a little kid in my pile of Lego. Oh, I need one of these, and I need one of those, and I need that, and here I need that.
Ah, some bitch, I don't have the freaking.
Oh, big deal.
Damn it.
It reminds me as a kid when I had those little stompers. I was like, oh, I wonder what I could do with this little thing. And
Well,
Oh, you had stompers. That's so cool, dude. I had the Subaru Brat stomper.
I had the Subaru Brat stomper too. Remember, I had that little AA battery to power it. It's 1.5 volts.
Yeah, man.
You know what I did with
did
mine?
you do the
I
9
pulled,
volt
I, pulled, I,
conversion?
pulled, I pulled the gearbox cover off and made longer wires for it and hooked a 9-volt battery to that little bastard. That little fucker
That's
took
what
off
I
like a
was about
lightning
to
bolt.
say.
That's
That's
what,
right.
what I did
So-
too.
And
And then
This-
I knew
if you go back and look at my videos, I did a whole testing series on this little ESC speed control thing.
Fat
can
J.
You can use this to operate a Surpass motor. It doesn't give you quite the slow crawl. I mainly used it for those little short course trucks I was going to do because it was really fast. But yeah, this will totally prove my point. Plug that into channel 2. Plug these in correspondingly. I'm sure you guys all know how to do this shit.
actually,
Just
I'm a
don't
newbie.
mess it up.
I don't have any RC, so
Don't mess it up, man.
Yeah. And then
Just
battery,
make sure you get the right one there.
if we see smoke, we know what happened.
right?
If you plug in
Battery.
the wrong hole, she'll let you know.
Okay. So now-
Stony Drive says, "Thanks, Jason. I got to do that. What ESC is that?"
It's, I believe, again, if you go back and look at my videos I made of this, I have a link to it in them. I even think I have a playlist. So
Can
if you
you
go
tell
into
them
my
about
video
how far back
library,
you go? Oh, there's a playlist. Good.
there's a playlist. Yep.
He says, "Will that work with the V1 ESC?"
Yes.
And Billy agrees.
I just need to find a V1 transmitter and I can prove my point.
You don't have to prove it, man. We believe you.
So this is actually a Panda Hobby remote. But now I don't know if it's gonna bind. I don't think it's gonna bind.
My bad.
Somebody totally just pulled up one of my videos.
Trying to
That's
find
awesome.
it so I can post it in the chat.
Man, Dirk, you are so on it. Check that out. He goes and finds the video.
I'm trying to.
Well, shit. This is just totally making a liar out of me now. Oh, I know why. Hold on.
Jeff Brown just came on, man. What's going on, Jeff? He says, "Do you guys sleep?"
No.
Not much, man. I get about 3 hours a day.
Check it out.
No, I don't believe you. That's not that. That's all smoke and mirrors. It's not working.
I don't see it in a playlist, Jason.
It should be.
Oh, Snakebite Surpass motor.
Jeff,
Yeah, I
Jeff
think
says
one of
he's-
them. One of them might be listed as ESC experiment, Surpass Motor ESC experiment video or some shit.
Jeff says he sleeps while he's driving to the shop.
But yeah, that's freaking cool. Now I'm gonna have to put this in a truck.
Oh yeah.
So that is that in a nutshell.
We've still got. We just picked somebody up. We got another watcher. We're up to 11.
If they're not there, I will definitely find it and I will post it. Hell yeah.
Billy says that's cool.
So this was another one that I used in that whole video series. This one works, but I didn't pay attention to the fine print. This is literally an airplane ESC, so it does not have reverse. So that didn't work.
Well, you just can't mess up.
Right.
That's for like
Which
the
I
guys.
guess you
who are
could
like,
use it for a comp because technically you don't want to go in reverse in a comp.
it's just for those guys who are like, so good they just never have to back up.
Yeah.
Or you could use ring and pinion gears, and then like you could like allow yourself to roll back.
Yep.
William says Jason might have to buy another SCX24 for the new motor setup.
No, I can put it back into the Panda, to tell you the truth. Because I've been wanting to get Snakebite up and rolling again. But in order to do that, I need to get new internal front axle shafts. And I really don't want to order them directly from Panda Hobby because they suck.
Because you won't get it.
I won't get it, exactly.
So now I've got 2 notes sitting out that I gotta remember stuff. Oh shit.
Oh, I forgot to put something on the USA One truck.
So I find that funny. I wasn't the only one disturbed person who goes, "Yeah, if I pull these wires out of the stomper, I can make this sucker go like 100 miles an hour." With a 9
Oh
volt.
yeah, that was one of the first things I did was put a 9-volt in there.
Yep, I took a little piece of electrical tape, taped a little 9-volt battery in the back of the Subaru Brat, and ran the wires out the body, or up under the body, and took it into the kitchen. And I was watching my mom. She was cooking some food at the stove. When my mom walked over to the cupboard to grab some spices out of the cupboard, I plugged that 9-volt in, dropped that sucker on the floor. That little sucker peeled out, slammed into the stove, and exploded in a million pieces. She jumped up, and she whipped my ass all the way back to my bedroom.
Back in the day, man, when your mom would actually hit you.
Yeah, my mom was beating. She's like,
Right?
"You little bastard!"
Yeah.
How long
There I
did
am.
yours last?
What's that?
How long
What?
did your motor last on that 9-volt?
Actually, the motor and the gearbox and the one axle is the only thing that actually survived. The rest of it exploded.
Yeah, I had mine. I never did destroy mine. I had the 9-volt on there, and it lasted as long as I played with it.
Found your video.
I hope somebody caught that one.
And all the way to the day my mother and father passed away, and we dragged that stove out of that house. That same big ass dent was in the bottom of the broiler pan.
Damn.
Where that thing slammed into it, going about a buck. I don't think if I had to do scale speed, it was probably doing about $1.20 when I hit it. Never seen my mom jump so high off the floor in her life. She's like, "You little son of a bitch!" And there I am running like hell from my bedroom.
So
Hell yeah.
who out of all of us here has done the rubber band on the sprayer faucet nozzle?
Oh, of course. Yep. I did it
Oh.
for my mother, and she whipped the piss out of me for it too.
No, I didn't. I never did that one.
Heck yeah.
She go up there.
I did that after the 5th kid, and now we don't have any more.
I was kind of
Ah.
an only child.
Oh,
so
you're talking about a different sprayer. Okay.
you didn't. You didn't play jokes when I was a kid because I was the only kid, so there was no one else getting blamed.
Yeah, same here.
You know, if you have more than one kid in the house, you can get away with it because it wasn't me. You're the only kid, and you're saying that they send you somewhere.
There's always the dog or the cat.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Tony's leaving.
So
How
how do you
Stoney? Have a good one.
how do you guys, when you guys take off your camera and turn your camera off, like Angry Yank here, how did you get your picture? Yeah. How do you get that picture up there?
You go into settings, and there is it settings or is it general? I don't know where it's at. I set that up so long ago.
It just when you turn off your camera, when you flip off the start cam, when you flick the thing and it's got the little X to it that turns the cam off, your picture will
Oh.
pop up, and then in your little square on the very far bottom left corner,
Yep.
that has the 3 dots. Click on the 3 dots there, and it'll say Edit Audio Avatar.
Oh.
You click on that, and it opens up a little box where you can load any picture you want for your avatar picture.
Hell yeah.
So, where do you start in settings?
Okay, turn your
Yeah,
camera
we
off.
don't
Turn
we
your
don't
camera
have
off.
it.
Turn the camera off. Now see the little
Oh, really?
picture in the bottom left? Your little picture in the bottom left that has your name next to it? Far bottom left, off the screen a little bit.
I'm turning mine off too then.
It says right by the box, you're in the show. That little box with your name on it.
There, whenever we're all off.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, I don't have a
There's 3
picture in there.
dots.
I don't have 3 dots.
You don't have 3 dots?
Nope.
Are you on a phone?
Yeah.
That might be why. I'm on a PC, I think. Psycho.
Yeah.
You're on a PC too, aren't you, Dirk?
I am currently.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
I'm on
that's
a
probably
phone.
why. It's probably why there's probably a workaround for the phone. I'll have to figure out which one it is.
So I'm going to do an impression of somebody. Tell me who I'm doing the impression of.
I
I have
got
no
one
idea.
of 2 answers. I'm gonna go with Harley.
Nope. You, Jim.
Yeah, I was gonna. Then you must mean me.
Now I wish I was Tom Lee and could put a sound effect to it. Or eat.
Just did.
Hey Billy, thanks for lying. He says hell of a live.
That's not a lie. Maybe an exaggeration.
And Jeff, you are correct. If you do it once on a PC, your picture will stay on there if you're on a phone or a mobile device.
Oh, Jeff Brown's here.
Yeah, he's been here for a minute.
Oh, I didn't see him earlier. I'm sorry.
You're so
Well,
mean to
he
him,
was
Dirk. You
doing-
ignored him.
He was giving us shit that we never sleep. Well, he's still up too, isn't he?
He can always come on.
Yeah, he was the one that said he sleeps on his way to the shop.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I sleep when I take a dump.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Mhm. Sleep when I take a dump. Sleep when I'm in the shower. That's about it. I don't need sleep anymore.
I sleep about 3 hours or so. I've got me time when my dad's asleep, and then when he's up, I'm always on call. So I just, it's like, well, I can sleep somewhere along the line there when he's sleeping, and I'm not busy.
Let's see, we've got 11 watching.
That's cool. For this time of night, I think that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning here.
Hell yeah. Not
So
too
what do
bad.
y'all want to know? What are your questions? What do you want to see?
Yeah, if you need some RC questions, just ask them, guys.
Hell yeah.
Just don't ask me because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm a poser. I don't own any RCs.
William
does
Joseph, he says he'll sleep when he gets to the casket.
There you go.
Exactly. This lizard is already spoken for. Whenever I get that,
That's what she said.
whenever I get that stupid pancake motor from Mofo, that's what it's gonna go on.
Is that part of your wedding vows? This lizard is already spoken for.
Yep. So now I got a
11:32
spare shark motor. Heck yeah. Take that, Power Hobbies. I totally just swapped out your motor with a Tony CCX motor.
Woo!
There you
Is that a slap to the face there?
They may not have. I mean, this motor's a good motor, but I just think Tony's is better.
Well, that's what Brandon's been using in that King of the Hammers racing he's been doing. They've been running
The
that.
Shark.
Yeah, that's what they've been running. Those shark motors.
It is a pretty speedy little bastard.
That's
I'd like
what
to
she said.
actually. I'd like to know the specs on it.
She also said that too.
That's the Power Hobby Shark.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Jim. I'll go back to you and say that one. Is it the same,
That's all right.
same length
It was just a
as
moment
the stock motor?
It's the exact same everything. I just don't know like how many turns or anything like that, but it's the exact same dimensions as the stock motor.
I'm just curious because I'm looking to throw something in my RB1 build that I did because I want something fast in there. I have one from RC all-wheel drive that I hated in one of my crawlers because it was too fast.
Yeah.
So I might throw that in there, but that might be
The one and only time I fried one of these motors was when I was running it it was the son of a digger truck with that die-cast body on it. So I had the die-cast body on it, and then I piled on the freaking low-level brass, like on the axles, the knuckles. So it was a heavy freaking truck, and that's the only time this motor fried.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wait, Jeff's here.
No,
This motor has
What's up,
the same bolt
long time
pattern.
no see.
Yeah, has the same bolt pattern as a stock motor, so it bolts right to the stock motor plate.
30 can.
Yep.
So Dirk, you were saying about your RB1. Now is that a beef and cheddar?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's the Crawlerworks RB1 chassis. This one.
oh, it's a curly fry. Okay.
That looks like a miniature Rift.
Similar.
I like the color.
I don't have the decals yet, but it's called Pumpkinhead.
Ah, sweet.
It's called what?
Pumpkinhead.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. So,
Nice.
I love that movie.
but yeah, right now it's got a lot of stock stuff in it and on it, but it's gonna get some upgrades and some changes. The motor being one of them. So
Heck yeah.
I got one of
Are
those.
those the newer Enduro tires?
yeah, these are the ones I think. Are these the ones, Jim? That
Crawler Master All Terrain
Oh.
AT.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll put me back up for a second and show them.
Oh, no.
You're not going to be able to read that on my crappy camera.
Yeah, in my mind, those look like the life-size Dirt Creep mud grapplers.
I'm not sure if that's what's going to stay on. Oh, here, let me
Very
get
similar pattern, yeah.
Yeah.
Crawler.
Crawler Master All Terrain AT.
Yep, that's the one.
And there's the chassis.
Oh, you went orange and blue. Okay.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, he's making a Denver Bronco truck. Yep.
Yeah.
And like, there's your hood.
There's
Oh, yeah.
the Detroit Tigers too. If it was a little bit darker blue.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
What I thought was really cool with this is these shaped screen.
Or it could be a Clemson Tiger fan.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's-
I didn't put my screens in before I put it together, and I'm like, nah, it's okay. I won't.
So it comes with a window now too.
yeah. Well, screen, window net, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
And they send two sets. There's the blue set, but then they also send a black set if I can ever get it out of the drawer. And they're all shaped to fit the window.
So, Jeff,
Yeah, man.
I know that you have a lot of. You've got Tony's banner, and you guys were talking about Jason's banner to put on your course. What about scale banners? Do you have any scale banners on your course?
Yeah, I do.
Would you put one up, no strings attached, of this?
Send it.
All right.
Oh yeah.
And send me more than one too. So
Oh well.
I mean, because one would be boring. So
Yeah, he needs at least 3 or 4, right?
well,
He does
I mean,
have 3,500 square foot extension going in.
yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, he told his neighbor, "Screw you! I'm putting my truck up on your roof."
She can't handle that.
That's just gonna be so freaking stinking sweet.
Hey, man, get your slogan correct, okay?
If you're gonna change your slogan, you got to make new shirts, and it's a lot more words. So.
Here's another new chassis I got from Next Racing called the Artemis. Look at all them holes, man.
That's what she said.
That's what he said. Carbon fiber there, huh? Carbon fiber,
and it's
multiple mounting
super-
positions.
No. She said
This
that
thing-
too. You just, man. Woo.
Somebody said, "Look at all those holes." Now we're up to 14 people. We were only.
Looks like some pretty decent carbon.
Yeah, well, and it's super thin. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
super, super thin.
It's a good thing about
It's like-
carbon. Carbon's extremely good for tensile strength, for thickness. Because that's what, millimeter, about 1.5 millimeter, maybe?
I can tell you
I'd say about a
exactly
millimeter
what
and a
it
half.
is. Here we go. We'll get out the calipers. Get all
Jim,
Get all
Jim, don't. You can't measure that on live stream. That's wrong.
1.42.
That was pretty damn close.
Well, at least you publicly
I said 1.5 millimeter. That was close.
Yeah.
1.43 at that point. Yeah. So,
Well, James, the camera adds 10 pounds, so I don't know.
Oh,
what-
yeah. I forgot about that.
millimeters.
This only goes to 6 inches, so it's going to be useless for me.
That's what she said.
You mean 6 centimeters? What?
Ooh.
Ooh, ow.
Is it wrong if I say low blow?
You could
Yeah.
have been meaner. You got 6 millimeters.
That was no, that'd be like perfectly accurate, wouldn't it?
So I've been kind of, it's probably a bad idea, but I've been kind of toying with the idea of renaming my channel.
A cribbage.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh,
Just something.
okay.
It's
Now I know what you
longer. It's longer, but I was
That's what she
thinking like Jason's Midwest crawlers, because that's generally all I deal with is crawlers.
No.
No,
I think you're kind of just stuck with Jason's RC, man.
I'm good
You
with
are
that.
that. Everybody knows you as that.
Yeah,
Plus, you just made a banner.
I know.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Yeah, like me, I barely got 200 subs, and I just finally got stickers for my channel.
Oh,
Little
yeah.
channel stickers.
We need to talk, Angry Yank. I can send you some of mine if I can get some of yours.
Okay, yeah. Drop me an email. I'll send you 4 or 5 of mine.
All right.
Mine aren't too big, but they're all right.
So Jason, why would you change the name? My question.
Just because it's not, it's more like geared to what I deal in. Like I don't do with anything else but crawlers. I don't do boats. I don't do drift cars. I don't do bashers. I'm a crawler. That's it.
I
But
could see adding the word crawler, but no need for Midwest.
Well, I just do that in there because we're kind of in the Midwest, but
You call it Jason's
Well-
Crawlers.
yeah.
Well, but I mean, it's all about YouTube and all the social media. It's all about keywords. So adding crawler would be good, but I don't think Midwest would bring you anything.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason. William Joseph just said the Beard RC.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, so I'll clarify that up front. But
Exactly.
I think everybody already knows you. You're at the subs and everything that you're at.
Right.
If you wanted to add crawlers at the end, that wouldn't surprise people when they see it show up in their notifications. But if you put
Correct.
Midwest in there, they might think, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah.
So you don't
Yeah, it
want
might throw them off.
Yeah.
Well, and then you're going to get those people that just don't like the Midwest, and they're going to be like, no, I'm not
Midwest
going to
haters.
watch you because you're.
It hasn't slowed you down from building your channel with the name you have. So,
Right.
but
Yeah,
again,
that's a thought.
Jason,
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So
don't
Right.
limit yourself to the Midwest. You're going global.
I know. I'm freaking. Where's that one guy from?
New Zealand.
Yeah, New Zealand.
Oh, the other thing too, Jason, if you put crawlers in it, you're about to do monster trucks.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yep.
true.
When we start doing monster truck, it starts spreading from there, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
See, and then we've been talking about drifting.
Yeah.
We've been talking to RC Supremacy, Bradley.
Hey,
This is true.
Like
Jason-
James said, as soon as you start doing monster truck, they start spreading.
When I first when I got back into RC, so I started doing it when I was 17. So that was many, 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 many moons ago. That was when I got my first one. Was when I was 17. And I got 2 more by the time I was 19. Because I still have an original Tamiya TA02 Nissan Nismo GTR.
No
Oh,
shit.
kidding.
What year was
Yeah.
that?
1993 when that one was built. The Tamiya TA02 Nissan Nismo GTR.
Blind Guy
All-wheel-
RC.
all-wheel
Hey, man.
drive.
Hey, everyone. Hope all is well. Welcome
Hey,
to the
Blind
show,
Guy.
Blind Guy.
I've even rebuilt it. I'm bringing it back. I've got an all new electrical gear for it. I got rid of my old Futaba radio. This is an old radio. I had to change it. You have to change crystals on them to run
Is
it.
it a PCM?
Yeah, it's a really, really old one.
The
Oh, yeah.
PCM?
Yep, the old style.
I remember when the PCM was the new hot thing, and I got it for my RC10 GT. I've still got 2 of those around here somewhere.
I still
You
have
guys-
an original RC10, a Team Associate RC10 Worlds car.
Oh, okay.
And I have that one still. That was actually in a RC magazine back in 1994 when me and my friends, we got bored and started doing land speed records way back in the day, early and mid 90s.
So
And that was a lot of fun.
2 things real quick.
What
Hello,
magazine?
Owen Rogers. Yeah, we're still here. And number 2, I'm not sure if I'm familiar with Blind Guy RC. Is this the Blind Guy RC we're talking to?
That's yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah,
Blind Guy,
that-
if you want to, Jesse, if you want to join us, let me know. I will drop the thing in the chat again.
That's going to be so nice when I get my OBS computer and I can do the same thing.
Okay.
What's up, Owen? We didn't mean for this to happen. It's kind of a recurring theme with me, I think. Things just kind of happen that I don't mean to happen.
Owen, I'm
Well-
kind of like a cockroach. I don't die. I don't go anywhere. I'm always there.
So, Jason, did you drop your computer off then, or are you still dilly dallying?
No, it's Derek has it. He's bringing it to. He brought it to Geek Squad. He's got some membership on Geek Squad where he can bring his shit to them and they fix it for free. Well, with a monthly or whatever
Right.
payment.
Right.
But, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's a stupid amount. Or you could just bring it to me for free, but whatever.
Well, I'm not. He said I don't need to pay him nothing. He's just gonna bring it there, and they're gonna fix it for free.
Yeah, I know, but he's paying a monthly fee, and that's what I mean. Like, because Geek Squad is already overpriced. I mean, these dumb people. I refrained, but
Don't even get me started on Geek Squad.
yeah, exactly. You know, like,
Bunch of tech school dropouts. I'm sorry.
oh yeah, I got my A+ certification. I'm Geek Squad. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Anybody can go and get A+ certification.
Yeah.
Takes
Let me look that up online real quick,
Yeah,
and I'll be.
You pay $75 and take 2 hours of courses, and you can get an A+ certification. Give me a break.
Oh,
My 10-year-old who has a YouTube channel of his own with a bunch of videos, and one went viral. He could probably fix your computer for you.
Hey, Jason. Owen just says, okay, why is my sign hanging like that? I mean, people can't see it.
Because I was crawling on the course a little bit ago.
I like what he said
You're-
after.
You're
Yeah.
drunk.
Oh, wait.
That's why it
this
looks
is
that
Dirk's
way.
line.
It looks that way. You need to put
Yeah,
the
how
mirror
come
down.
Jason's center stage and you're off to the left, Dirk? This is yours.
Because I'm
There we go.
beautiful.
The beard. No, you're Jason's RC tonight. Not the beard.
so Angry Yank. I'm more old school than you because I got into RC in '86.
86?
I beat you
Yeah.
both.
Nice.
82.
Oh my gosh! Now
82.
my fucking
Nice.
phone's crackling.
83.
I would have got in 84, but
I'll be right back.
my cousin decided to be a Peckerwood and not sell me as a car that I wanted. So I had to wait a little while.
Jim and I have the same car in common that we got as our first hobby grade.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Tamiya Frog.
Yep.
The Frog? Oh, that was a cool car.
It was. It was like nearly indestructible, which was good for me.
It was Frog, Monster Beetle, Clodbuster, Lunchbox, Clodbuster. Yeah.
Oh, I got quite a few Tamayas. I've got the, what is that? The TTO2B Mustang. The
Oh, no
GT4, the 35th anniversary GT4 Mustang. I got that one. I've got an XZ or XV01 Lancia. I've got my original TA02, and that one actually I bought all new electronics for it. Just got it rewired, and and I've actually tested it on my carpet. That was actually going to be brought back from the dead. So I'm actually going to be bringing that one back and driving it again. I've got a brand new body for it too. It's beautiful now. Then I got a Super Claude Black Edition. Then I got my Plasma Edge 2 sitting in the back. I got a Grasshopper 2 sitting in the back, and I got my Grand Hauler rig and trailer sitting in the back. I need to build.
Yeah, my first crawler was a Claude converted to a crawler because of Mud Cow, way back in the day on RC Crawler and his
Nice.
videos. Yeah, and then I bought the original Axial AX10
Really?
when it came out.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, and then I was in and out of the hobby for years because of 5 kids.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I was into it for a while there when I was in my late teens, early 20s. I got busy with moving around from working, put it back on the back shelf for quite a while. Kept a RC10 World and my TA02 in a storage unit for eons, 20 plus years at least. So I dug them back out.
Now I'm finally back into RC 100%. And how many of my 5 kids do you think are into RC?
None.
0.
Zero.
Yeah. That kind of stinks. It'd be cool if they would, though.
I agree, but then the money would have to be spread out. So at least this way it's mine.
That's the RC18 T,
Oh, nice.
based on the RC10 GT and then they had an electric version.
The RC10 is one that I always wanted. And the only Traxxas I've ever owned was a Traxxas E-Max.
And this is like one of the early brushless motors, the Losi. You had to program it with a card.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I recognize that crystal on your receiver.
Crystals.
Yeah.
Some people don't know what that means.
Channel crystal. Back in the day when you used to go to the track, you used to have a little box with different channel crystals. So if someone's on the same channel, you just pop it out and change your crystal out on your transmitter and your receiver.
You had your flag standing out.
Mm-hmm. And on the end of your antenna on your transmitter.
Yep.
So people knew what channel you were on, so you wouldn't get mixed up with anybody else. That was eons ago. Now, all you youngsters out there in the chat, you have no idea what the heck we're talking about. You're all lost. This is back when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy, I still want to get a TRX4, and I want a Gen 7.8 V2.
Hell, that radio is probably only like, 14 years old?
Well, I know what Jeff would tell me to do, but I'm kind of stuck. I either want to get another Axial 10th scale, or I want to get the new Element, the green one. What the hell is it called?
Ecto.
Yeah, the Ecto, the green Ecto.
Ecto's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ecto looks like a decent rig.
It performs great right out of the box.
Yeah. Did you guys ever see, have you heard of RCTNT?
Sounds familiar.
I think he's an Australian, and he does really good reviews and stuff. He did a review on the Ecto and box stock. He did a box stock comparison of that one and I think 2 or 3 other trucks. And he only had one bad thing to say about the Ecto, and that was the trailing arms tend to bash and hit obstacles like crazy, but it also outperformed the other trucks that he compared it to. So yeah, I think I might have to go with the Ecto.
Billy the Kid said, "I'm cutting my mudslinger. Screw it." And William Joseph said, I got a 95 Ford F-150 race truck with original red plastic underneath, not the remake blue plastic. Hell yeah. Billy got a Traxxas TRX-4 and a Red Cat Gen 7 Pro.
I got both of those. Got a heavily modified Gen 7 Pro. And my TRX-4 is a second gen Trax edition
Damn.
with the rubber tracks. And
Oh.
electric winch, metal bumpers front and rear, multiple accessories bolted on the top, light kit, light bar on top, rock lights on the wheels.
So I'm basically in the market for buying a new life-size vehicle. And I thought it would have been cool to get a life-size Bronco. So I went to look at them, and holy effing balls, Batman!
The new
They
ones?
are expensive. Yeah,
The new ones,
60?
they're 80 grand. They're like 80 grand.
$80,000.
A bone stock stripped down, like really stripped down one's like 55.
Yeah,
A decent one is $80,000, and you got to wait a year and a half before you see it.
yeah.
Year and a half waiting
Insane.
list.
Absolutely
Nope.
insane.
Yep. I looked at one too. I saw one that was really nice, a bright, a nice like machine brushless silver body
Oh,
with all black accents. Beautiful truck. And I looked
Yeah.
at the price tag, $83,500, and you see it in 2 years.
yeah.
Like I gotta wait 2
Insane.
years for this thing? Ah, screw you.
Absolutely
Well, but
insane.
then you'll have it like a 15th of the way paid off.
I'd pay it all the way off in cash. I'm not just
Actually, I
trying to
don't
do
know how
payments.
that works. I don't think you start paying on it until you take possession of it.
Yeah, but that's how it is. You got to put so much down on it to order it.
Yeah.
You got to put a down payment on it, and you got to put a reserve to get on the list to be
I
for that
could
waiting
never
list.
buy a new car ever now.
If you're buying an $85,000 or whatever, don't bitch about gas prices.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, seriously.
So look at Dirk showing off his stuff again.
Beautiful Ecto.
There's your Ecto there, Jason.
Yep.
Showing it off. Heck yeah.
Did you
Chains.
swap out? Did you swap out the links, the suspension links, or are those stock?
Oh, all stock.
Those
Yeah.
look stock.
Now,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
the aftermarket like for the Ecto?
It's not huge, but well, I mean, a lot of the Element Enduro stuff fits it. It's just
Okay.
because the Ecto had the trailing arms in the back, which is different from one of their models or two of their models.
Wait. Who said that the aftermarket support for Element is not good?
I didn't say it wasn't good. I just said specifically if you look for Ecto aftermarket,
Parts.
you won't find, but the Enduro stuff fits it.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, like a bunch of the enduro parts. Yeah, like parts. Yeah, forgot about that.
Also,
Yeah.
I'll let you in on a little secret, that if you guys haven't figured it out. But I'll tell you right now, Element RC took a 10.2, Xeroxed it, and released it. So I bet you any money that a lot of 10.2 parts will bolt onto those trucks.
Yeah.
Good to know. All right.
I mean, the gear, the training gears are the same, 30 and 8 tooth. I mean, it's there.
Oh yeah.
But it's a great rig, even right out of the box.
Oh no, that's what I run. My Element Enduro, dude. The thing's legit. And people are finally realizing that the transmissions in those things are ridiculous because they love
Stealth transmission is something else.
Yeah, they love the overdrive in the transmission instead of the ring gears.
Yeah. And they give you gears to change it right. in the box.
Right. Yeah, it comes with 0, 6, and 12, basically.
Yeah.
Now that's with the Enduro?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then hot racing, which is what I run in my 2.5 rig. Hot racing makes a 25% overdrive. So
Nice.
Gary Clark just said, I got into RC crawling 2 years ago at the grand old age of 60. I was bored during the shutdown, found this amazing hobby, and now I have 6 24s, 3 10th scales. Freaking love it. Welcome
All
to the
right,
hobby, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Welcome.
welcome to hell. When you take out the third mortgage on your house for 15 more, you know what happened.
Well, all right, gents. I am struggling to keep my eyeballs open, so I am gonna jump off here.
Jay,
Okay,
Jason, just get some toothpicks. Hold them up.
Actually,
I got-
I'm going to eat the hay too.
I got
It's
a new
4
set
a.m.
of freezers.
duct tape works pretty well.
What's the movie Saw? Shall we play a game?
Oh
No.
yeah. But all right, guys.
Y'all have a good one. Thanks,
Have a good
Dirk.
one, Jason.
You have a
Jason,
good one.
Have a good one.
Catch y'all later.
See you, Derek.
Peace.
Dirk, if you're looking to send me those banners, either look at my Facebook or whatever, or send me a message through Facebook.
Yeah, I can either do the Facebook or I can just ask Tony.
Yeah. Tony's 15
But
minutes
you're
away.
on Facebook. I can look you up on Facebook. Is it the RC Reaction on Facebook or?
Yeah. Reaction RC Hobbies.
I wish there was a hobby shop like yours out here, man.
Well, I get that a lot because, like I said, I've been in this hobby since '86, and I've owned a hobby shop for just over 10 years, and a lot of hobby shops, they just kind of open and do their thing. They're not invested in what they're doing.
Yeah.
And so therefore they or they've been open a long time and then they get complacent and they just lose their mojo, so to speak.
Right.
Yeah, they lose their passion about the hobby.
Right. Oh no, absolutely. I mean, the hobby shop that I opened, that I first got my cars, my Tamiya Hornet, and I mean it was good for a long time, but of course whether it's they get older and their kids aren't interested or whatever, but and then they wonder why the business falls off. Well, because you're not staying, in the loop, so to speak. So. But I've been doing it so long that, I mean, I know what it takes and I know what people want. So.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, I wish that there was a hobby shop like yours because my 2 local hobby shops here, 124 scale, they'll have the SCX 24s. Outside of that, nothing. And as far as hop-ups or any other upgrades or anything, it's just RC 4-wheel drive, just a few, like the old stuff, like Baja Pro X's. I can't find that anywhere. I have to get them online.
Right.
I know they're hard to find anyway, but.
Right. Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, I'm sorry you're stuck in Cali, too. So.
Yeah, well.
But no, I mean, no, that's the thing, but meanwhile, that's also why I focus, my shop is strictly crawling. And, because a lot of the shops try to cater to like so many different markets, whether it's a hobby town, whether it's whatever.
Right.
And, and it's like, okay, everybody sells Traxxas, everybody sells Arma, everybody sells Viterra or whatever. It's like it's so much inventory and it's so much money. I mean, I 20 years ago there was like 1/10 of manufacturers. So,
Right.
To carry all the products these days is insane.
Exactly.
You know, so
when you-
like, you know, I wanted to focus on one thing and do it right. So
When you expand to that other part next to you, I know there's going to be more course. Is it going to be 1/10 and 1/24?
oh yeah. I mean, with 3,500 square feet, I'm gonna build a bigger. You know, like right now, I have 3 sections of like 1/24 tables. Are only like 2 foot by 8 foot. You know, but I have 3 of them. But no, I want to build like a much bigger, so to speak. I mean, and it won't take much. 1/24 course. So
I know that some of the comps and stuff you guys do, are those done on the 1/10 course?
yeah, I do. Yeah, so I do 2 courses on my 1/24 comps. One on the tabletop, and then one on the big course. And but you know, we'll move stuff around. We'll set up rocks. We'll set up, you know, gates accordingly on the 1/10, so you know guys can do it. So.
Yeah. No, I've watched. I've seen plenty of your courses on video. I hope one day maybe I'll see it in person, but I don't know when I'll ever make it out there. But yeah, I've seen plenty of it through whether it was Jason or Tony or Dana or whoever, and and I'm very jealous that there's something like that within driving distance to go to.
Yeah. Hey man, jump on a Greyhound. Cheapest way to travel.
Yeah, it doesn't cost you anything in fuel.
Meet a lot of interesting people along the way.
Oh, that.
Oh, you definitely meet characters, that's for sure.
But
All right,
yeah.
guys, I think we'll shut this down tonight. But thank you for joining, Angry James, and thank you, Jeff, for joining. I appreciate it.
All right.
No, very much
Thank you,
so.
everybody in the chat that joined. I really appreciate it. It was kind of a last minute, just like, oh, let's do this. And thank you for showing up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate it.
All right, we'll talk to you guys real soon.
All right.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Peace.
All right,
Everyone have a good night.
bye, everybody.